Hi, MAMAMOO's Red Moon.
Hi guys, this is Umu from React to the K, and this is
Kevin from React to the K.
Anyway, so together we are going to do a first listen to MAMAMOO's Red Moon album. But before we jump into that album, there are some misunderstandings with my critique of egotistic and my usage of poppy or mainstreamed. First of all, I regret using those words. I really, really regret, because what it sounded like I was saying is because the song is poppy, we're not reacting to it. And that isn't what I meant at all. I was just trying to use poppy as a term to summarize the song, stick to an overall pop music structure. It did not adventure off in any way that like a jazz piece would do, and it didn't use 7th, 9th, 11th chords that perhaps like a classical piece would do. There was no modal mixture, no Picardy thirds. It stayed within the key. Also, it did rely a lot on percussion samples and loops. So just basically like things that you would hear in a pop song. That's what I meant by pop. And of course there's like different levels of pop for each song. And I understand a bunch of members were saying, yeah, but you guys, the main series reacts to a bunch of poppy songs. And yeah, I agree. There's, like I said, different levels of pop. But to explain the reason why we aren't reacting to that specific song is the same reason why we aren't reacting to any song we're not reacting to. It's always the same. And like I said, it's because the song harmonically and rhythmically doesn't adventure into something else. It's like Egotistic is definitely tasty with its use of, you know, like Latin spice and with the beats, but harmonically, rhythmically, otherwise, it's a solid song, and that's what you go for a title track. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that I wasn't criticizing MAMAMOO themselves. I'm still a huge MAMAMOO fan, so it really hurts to see people saying, fuck you, you're out of this fandom now just because I disliked one song. And there are plenty of other songs that I dislike about like all the other groups that I stan. And so, can I not stand any group if I dislike one song?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But I guess to stay safe, I'm just gonna call myself Umu now. So anyways, getting to the point, getting to the first listen, we've both already heard Egotistic, so we're gonna skip that, but he hasn't heard Selfish, and I'll talk about it too. Moonbyul had a solo debut, or solo releases, and actually Solgi of Red Velvet joined her. So we'll listen to all the other songs of the album.
Cool.
So, you ready for track number 1?
Yes, I am ready for track number 1.
Let's get it. 3, 2, 1.
Excellent.
Oh, I love
There's so many harp overtones.
Would you call this reggae?
Yes.
Okay.
Good reggae.
We had a discussion about what's reggae before this.
Oh, good chords. Very reggae.
And they changed up the synth sounds too.
Huh?
Changing up, whoa.
Yeah.
That was nice to hear that.
Nice. Excellent.
See, now they're choosing notes outside of the key. And which is adding, oh, wow.
It's A major and F major. They're just going in between.
Well, that pre-chorus is something.
It's the Beethoven 7th. We'll talk about later. Yeah. Yep. Halfway through, the A major comes up and just messes up everything in the best way. Oh, stop! It's so good!
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, some backwards stuff.
Oh, good. Oh, I love the instrumentation for this rap break. This is awesome.
Everything is so gentle, but it's also different from each other. Other than it's like, oh. See, they keep changing it up on you.
I'll tell you how it's done. It's very interesting. Yeah, first time it's in minor, A minor. Okay. And then, yep, and then it's A major. It's great. Oh yeah, and there's an F minor, yeah. So they swap the major and minor of the two chords. Oh god.
Oh, that's so
Every time.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, bridge.
Oh, love it. It's so good.
They're keeping the same
So
synth.
good.
That's it. Voice and synth. Ooh, Moonbill gets second half of the bridge.
Oh.
That bass is so low.
Minor. F major, you know.
Oh!
And then F minor.
I think this is one of my favorite usages of
It's so good.
minor
It's
songs.
like a pendulum. It's literally a strange pendulum going back and forth. Yeah, it's so great. Nice, ends in minor. Any surprises?
Well, that was fantastic.
That was incredible.
That was amazing.
You know, first thing, when it started with the sparse instrumentation, I already said to myself, I'll be very disappointed if the rest of the song is all cluttered. Not even cluttered, but just like your typical bass and percussion. But with the moment I heard them like stripping it away and using those bell thingies again, I'm like, okay, great, this song is perfect. Yeah, it is perfect. I have nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
But it's the way, again, the pendulum swings that's interesting. So what happens is, you start with, in the verse, you start with F major,
Yeah.
right? And then immediately the next chord belongs to A major. The next chord is setting it up. And then they arrive at A major, and then the next chord is immediately back to F major. It's going back.
Like when they first hit the chorus, I thought I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna go, you know, pop song chorus where the chorus is so much easier to listen to, catchy, not surprising than the rest of the song. But then they still do that picardy, that major moment to surprise you. So it's like this song was like jumps of interest for me.
Really? For me, it's just, you see how they mix and match all these, just between A and F, the worlds of A, major, minor, and F, major, minor. And in the verse, the way they do it is totally different from the chorus. This would be a really cool song. This is a song like I immediately want to learn on the piano, just because the chord progression is so weird that I just wanna have it under my fingers. You know that feeling of musicians out there when you hear a song and you want it in your fingers.
Arrange this, or I want to play this. I want to
not even like I want to arrange it, but
you want to just first learn.
I just want to learn it so that I can learn how to solo above it, because it's like a chord progression that I've never heard before. I'm like, how does the logic work? How do I add solos in the middle of it? That's just something I want to explore immediately with this. Yeah.
Good shit.
Good shit. Also, making reggae not a gimmick. Like the reggae feel literally matches, and with a lot of mainstream reggae, the offbeat is so loud. Bah, bah, bah. This is just as loud as it should be, and it adds to the vibe of the song.
And it was very interesting that they had a synth as the usually it's like a specific guitar sound, but they chose a synth, and they also changed it too.
I'm sure it's nothing new in like modern reggae genre. It's just that we don't really listen to reggae, so for us this does sound pretty fresh.
Moving on to track number 3. Okay.
This is the third track. Jeez. Oh my god. We're going. 251. It's literally just jazz. It's great. 251 never gets old.
But I love that synth sound.
Yeah. No picardy third so far. Good.
Yeah. I'm like,
we don't need that shit. Not all the time. Like, I'm so sick of it, actually.
Well, unless it's track number 1.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh.
The piano?
Yeah. The chords stay the same. Yeah, it's one of those songs where the chords stay the same. I will say melodically it explores the chords fully, but of course I want the chords to be more adventurous. But
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a comfort song. This is what I call a comfort song.
I tend to not
I love ASMR raindrops.
I tend to not like comfort songs unless, well, I don't know.
It's a weird one.
I like Eve New, but...
Ooh.
Unless it's, usually I like comfort songs that are adventurous.
Yeah. I like this. It's fine. Nice.
They still haven't picked any third. I guess they're not going to pick any third in this.
No, they're not. Like it's mixed well. The sing rapping sections are cool. Oh, different chords. Just for this is the only section with different chords.
I love the small sounds.
Yeah, there's some reverse pianos mixed together with forward piano, like, you know, proper pianos. It's great.
That's cool. They have lower harmonies on the melodies so that they could have background vocals that are harmonized.
Oh, it's the drop. I'm not as hot about your typical
chord.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Oh, but they're cutting off like the aerial, spacious, beautiful harmonies with this percussion.
Yeah.
I almost wish that they went without percussion.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the percussion.
Okay, the harmonies were so beautiful. I just wanted to do it.
I wouldn't mind it a full acoustic version of this either, but I might prefer this. Ooh. Yeah, those little synth fills are so great. Done.
Yeah, okay. So just not my cup of tea.
Okay, I think it's a good track to contrast like the adventurous first track and like the bombastic, egotistic. I think like in terms of, because you know, I think about album structure too, because my favorite musical format that's not classical is the album. And I think so far, this album has a good arc.
Ah.
Yeah, I like where this is placed. We'll see what happens, because usually the back end of the album is where it gets kind of random. So at this point, this is going to make it or break it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll directly affect the quality of this song. Because right now I feel like it serves a purpose within the album. But if everything else is just kind of scattered, this is just going to be, yeah, just a track that I occasionally might visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Now. Oh yeah!
Oh, I love Into the New World.
Yeah. Same key, right?
No, right, it's a very different key. But that it's a whole step lower.
Okay, I've heard this track.
Oh, really?
This was a maybe for me. I might have run it by you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Into the New World. That, yeah.
Let's go again. Oh wait. Oh wow. It's like, yeah, it's the same chords that you would expect, but they're just a little misplaced. They're like at the wrong spot sometimes. It's good. Like the closer one. Nice. It's a sequence, but it's the different sequence than what you expect.
This is so upbeat with such gentle, like bell-like synths in the background.
Yeah. Nice. Ah, nice little strings.
Oh, little bluesiness. I feel like this song is like a big giant soup of a bunch of different things.
Oh. Whoa, what a weird note to hang on. Yeah. The ha instead of ha, it's weird. Something about that chord, it's a little different than...
It's not in the same key?
The note is the same, but there's one note in the chord that's just a little not what you usually expect. I can't describe, I'll listen to it one more time. I like that.
Again, background instrumentals are so gentle and like the bass isn't turned up. Her voice is so ba-da-da, so like all the energy is coming from her. I feel.
Whoa, it was like a little minor. It's great, a little bluesy. Oh Alright, here it comes. It's not that special, sadly. Yeah.
But it's still shocking the first time you hear it.
Yeah, that's true. They keep an F in there, that's why. It makes it's not closer, it's a little different. Oh man, there gotta be another halftime trap section. Yeah. Not my cup of tea anymore.
It's a lot of a lot.
Just gonna say it's the same key. Yep. That's pretty cool.
That was a little section where they like went up half step, full step.
Oh, so they went to a G, like a G major.
Okay. It started prolonging in a different key, but then it went back down to its original key. And this I never expected to hear like funky pop strings with that sound. Because I feel like that song was like an EXID. Cause
there's a little bit of that. Yeah. That's the OG.
Oh my girl closer, but also
chord,
GFRIEND with like the hits.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
GFRIEND Love
There's a
These,
GFRIEND vibe for sure.
And then MAMAMOO with like the more funky, fun strings.
Oh yeah.
Of course, like the vocals and stuff. So that was a mix of a lot, but definitely it's a fun first listen.
I'm actually more underwhelmed with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I just thought at the end of the day, like everything added together, like there are some cool chords, but it does feel like a B-side track. Yeah. And even the it doesn't feel very high energy. Also,
but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like used for an advertisement for something, because they released a music video with it. It's definitely, it's a B-side song, but they released a music video and I think it was an advertisement. But it doesn't sound like the advertisement like song. It sounds like a B-side song.
Right, it could be an advertisement song. I can hear it working. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm down. I'm slightly less down. Oh my god.
Is this 1 centimeter?
Ooh. Oh my god!
Oh my god, this is 1 centimeter taken to the next level. Or is it taller? Wait, Frank, I forgot the...
Excellent. Oh. This is my kind of trap. There's a story there. We gotta look up these lyrics. There's a story here.
There's a story.
Like everything, all the instrumentations are what you expect, but I love this. I don't know what you think, just musically, but just... Oh, it's badass. Yeah. This is where trap justifies itself. Oh, I love the panic music.
It's block beat orchestration in the background, but a little bit more techno.
Absolutely.
With like the trap and percussion.
Oh. Music box. Oh, good. Like, you know it's not going to venture out of this. You already know at this point. But given that expectation, it's still...
Very attention grabbing still.
Yeah, exactly. It's still moving forward. Oh yeah. A lot of vocal prowess going on. Oh yeah.
I like the random vocal harmonies.
Oh.
Da, da, da. Squash it? Squash it? Did Paso say squash it?
Yes. See, the weakness of trap is that it stays the same all the time. You know, there are build-ups, but every drop, it's the same level. That's the weakness of trap, but I think it's great.
Make some noise!
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice. Yeah, the vocal is just it's so striking. You know, the beat is just there to serve the vocals, and it works.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Tom sound.
This is that trashy song that I have to love. Maybe the lyrics are less trashy, but it's just that very swagger. Yeah, very simplistic.
I feel like that's an encore. Wait, would you say that's an opening song for like a live performance or an encore song?
It can be. It can work well as either.
Such a hype song.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the album has an arc, and I think the third track is that perfect centerpiece. I don't know what Selfish. You know what Selfish sounds like, but I like the way everything's laid out.
Last two songs got the MAMAMOO quirk. Okay, so for Selfish, we'll be watching the music video. I know quite a few of you were wondering why I didn't post my personal reaction for this, and I tried doing it, but I felt like the personality and quirk of the music video totally overrid anything I was able to say about the song. Like, meaning, I was so in love with the music video and engaged with the music video is that it didn't feel like the song lived up to it, and therefore I wasn't very positive about it, and I know like a lot of people are hyped to hear or see me get hyped about things, and I feel more confident in being a little bit more critical when it's a full group instead of a specific member, like going solo. If I am more critical or dislike a solo artist from a group, I probably won't post my reaction to it because I'm a little bit more scared too, if that makes any sense. Also, I happened to be extremely busy around the time this came out, so. But anyways, let's see what you think of it.
Yes.
Aight. You wanna go?
Yeah, Selfish. Hey, is that Kim Lip? No, I'm kidding.
Huh?
Nothing. Is that Kim Lip?
They look nothing alike.
Yeah, right, I know.
Bossa Nova, here we go.
Oh god.
Just the music video is so good. It's so good.
Aww. It's like Cara Cara Bonito's break.
Here we go, like trap Bossa Nova.
Yeah, it's so trappy. Especially after the last trap song. It's just, the trap here just feels so extra. Yeah, like, yeah, the harmony just doesn't feel like a new section. It's just, yeah. It is Cara Cara Bonito. I hope that's not the entire structure of the song. It just starts all over again. We'll see. Aww. It oddly fits. I think it oddly fits the music video fits the song, but like, yeah, the music video has much more merit. I don't want to say merit. That's really mean, but
for me, I get so much quirk and colors from the music video than I get from the
That's true.
Especially how mostly diatonic.
I think that's where the trap comes. If this were just a pure Bossa Nova song, this would definitely not fit. I think that trap beat is what makes this kind of still gel together.
Dancing to You're the Best.
Oh really? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, it is pretty. It's starting to not fit. Because it gets more and more neon as the video goes on. It gets more and more colorful.
But the music stays the same.
Oh my god, Screensaver Express. Oh my god. 1440p, fuck me up.
And I feel like the chords, even though this is Bossa Nova, it doesn't really quite go all the way into like the jazzy Bossa Nova usage of like 7 chords.
It's very mainstream, but a lot of recent MAMAMOO jazz genre fusions have retained the poppy edge, and I like them for that. But yeah, in this case, it's just meh. It's cute.
Yeah,
the song's not as cute. It's just kind
I
of.
love them as people. I love this music video. I mean, I love the message with the lyrics and stuff, but the melody is just not as ear-catching as it could be.
Oh my god, what the? That's funny. But, the trap beat, I can't. I just cannot with that trap beat.
The ending is my...
It's good. It's great.
Chord.
Yeah.
The ending is good.
Nice. Little punchline, the payoff for that joke.
Yeah, I love her as a person. I love her as an artist. It's just this song. I can't. It's just music. They tried to go for some. I don't know. They tried to go for a vibe and they achieved it, but it didn't catch my ear and all.
Yeah, even compared to that third track, which was the more low key one. I like the third track way more. Yeah, it felt less stagnant. The third track, the same chords throughout, but like the melody feels almost like it's exploring the full capacity of those chords. This one is just kind of, it's very still. Yeah, it's very stille.
Is that a term?
It's just German for still. I just want to be fancy. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely like overall really balanced.
It's really balanced. Maybe Selfish and the 4 tracks are slightly weaker, but it's, yeah, as an album it works.
Like we're not saying that I needed to be like more upbeat or anything or like a different genre. It's just within the song how it explores melodies, harmonies, rhythms. As someone who's analyzing it, it didn't like live up to my expectations.
Especially the personality of MAMAMOO. You want their music to meet up with their personalities.
Yeah, that's my personal view on them, but they're also trying to explore different genres and try new things. So.
Yeah, it's nice.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.